Hey guys, welcome to a new series on the channel. This is Star Technology. This is going to be a very much off and on series because this is a extremely long pack. Okay, we do have torque to grow, which is always good, and we have Ultimine, so not going to complain about that. We get a few trees cut down to start with. Get some food, get some wood. We'll definitely need it. I think we can also right-click the ground to get pebbles. I think we gotta have an empty hand though. Oh no, this is so difficult. We'll get a little bit. So let's just get started by looking in the quest. Gregtech Modern. There's some Discord, some lore. Red screens flash and alarms are going off. Everyone in the room is evacuating. Experiment is a failure. Okay, so our goal is to return home. Don't really care about this. We'll take Forks AE2 channels. Just for that. Here's some mechanics. Okay, we'll get to that eventually, I guess. Through the ages. Whoa. We have sieves? Anyway, what do we need to do? So I'm assuming we're going to go to early game. Ready, set, go. Is meant to be played peaceful, which we are in at the moment. And then we need to make cobblestone, which should be done like that. It looks like we're going to hammer that down into gravel, sand, and dust. We can make one out of andesite or stone or granite. Okay, so it looks like we can make it out of a lot of things. Okay, that's a little bit interesting. Let's get a little bit more wood. Okay, so wormy business. So we would need a crook, which we need a crafting table for. I wonder if we can make like a normal crafting table here. We can. No tinkers. Make ourselves a andesite crook. Get ourselves some worms, more apples as well, and more saplings too. How do we get dirt? Oh, we get it by combining dirt with gravel. So we'll have to break 2 of these bad boys. We need to make a hammer too. We'll go with a granite hammer. I was hoping. Okay, we can save it. So it's going to be a granite and 2 sticks, which we have. There we go. Get some gravel. We need sand and dust as well. I'll get one more for now as well. Then we'll make. Oh, I didn't need to do that, but anyway. Got some sand. We'll make a little bit of dust here as well. So that gets that quest done. How do we get iron? Oh god. There's a lot to this. Oh, okay, we have to sieve for it. So, okay, that makes sense. It looks like we do sand for, like, diamonds. Leaves we can get golden apples? What? That seems like a bit of a stretch. Dust can get redstone, ender pearls, and tiny piles of sulfur. Granite can get us all kinds of pebbles. Same with diorite. Gravel can give us tin, iron, copper, and zinc, and magnetite, which I think is just more iron, essentially. And that's everything there. But what we can do, we can make more dirt like this. I think we have to hoe it up first, though. Um, yep, just like that. We have 2 more dirt than what we had. Yay, so much fun. So we get infinite water up here. Looks like next thing on the list is going to be wormy business, so we need to get some string, that way so we can make string meshes. We'll step over here real quick, and boom. Place you there. Place you there, and then I guess we just let this go. Hopefully this does like what it does in most other packs, where it'll spread. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we just need to give this a minute. And then we should have more than enough string to start sieving. Yeah, that's gonna take a minute. I really wish there was like a UI thing that showed me how done everything was. I'm sure we'll be able to tell here in a minute. So a furnace would be good as well. We need bone meal and clay to make porcelain clay. Make clay in the barrel transformation. Um, which is logs and wooden buckets. I think this is done. Press the wrong button. Yep. Oh god, accidentally threw it. Lost a little bit there, but we've got a lot. Can we make a chest? We should be able to. Start out with a little double chest here. Because I obviously don't need 15 billion stacks of string in my inventory. Or we just gotta break this down. We'll make another crook here in a second too to clean up the rest of the string. I doubt we'll actually collect much of it, because it'll probably fall off the sides. Still got 58 more. It's pretty solid. Okay, so now we want to go to the sieves. And string mesh will pull out a few. We'll craft about a stack. Why did I make 10? Who knows? Hopefully they work like they do in other mod packs, where I can just go. I should probably expand my platform here. So I have somewhere to work with. Let's just make that all into planks. And then we'll make a stack of slabs as well. We'll get more dirt here in a few minutes. Okay, that's decent. Get 2 more meshes. And we'll see if this works. Okay, it looks like it does. Got some magnetite, tin, sphalerite. We got 4 ores from 6. It's not horrible. Ooh, tools for days. Oh god. Oh no. That's a lot of stuff. I guess we need to make a furnace real quick as well. Let's get some stone pebbles. And I think we're going to want to go for a cobblestone generator as soon as possible. Okay, furnace has been acquired. Hmm. Okay, so there was a quest, I'm pretty sure. It's down here for easy cobblestone. By putting in a bucket of lava and pumping water in, the stone barrel is able to produce you as much cobble as your heart desires. Okay. So we want to go down here to this quest. Voltage in 8E takes power? Okay, that's a little interesting. Oh, why? Oh, okay. So, inventory cleanup again. So what do we really need to do? We need to make bone meal with the composter. And so that takes organic materials. Can we throw silkworms in? We cannot. Saplings, yes. Okay. It is not bright enough, so I can't even make a piece. Okay, I'm going to have to wait till morning before I can grow the tree, unless I can burn something real quick. Okay, that worked. That worked phenomenally. Then we're going to make a piece of charcoal here, that way so we can place a torch down. That way so we can actually see. That was a sin. Had to fix that real quick. We're not under threat by anything, but That was also a sin. Whoops. And we'll mine this up. Beautiful. Why is it taking so many? Got our one piece of bone meal. I need 7? Is there a better way to do this? Oak leaves only have a 30%, or oak saplings only have a 30% chance of actually working. Cake's a 100% chance. That's also ridiculously expensive. So much stuff in there too. Like oak leaves are 30% at 7 as well. Can we make like wood shears? I wonder if that's a thing. It is not, so we need 2 bits of iron. If I smelt this, can I smelt this? I can. Does this give me iron? It does. It's fantastic. So that will let me make shears. And we just break this. And I want to make sure it's as far up that way as possible. That way so it hopefully breaks all of that. Which it looks like it did. Needed 7. Oh. It fell off the edge. That's suboptimal. We're getting so unlucky. We should be at 6 right now, but we're not. How does it go through me? There we go. Easy. Finally. Okay, but we do have to obtain water first. Um, so we need a oak crucible. Then we're going to need a wooden bucket, which we make like this. Oak crucible, I'm assuming this needs to be over a torch or something like that. And it said saplings, but I wonder if we can use leaves. We can. So that'll work on making a bucket of water. Then we're going to need a wooden barrel, which is going to take another bucket. We'll go ahead and make 4 of these. 4 buckets anyway. Should I make another oak crucible? Might as well. I wonder if that just works. Okay, they don't need the torch, so I placed them up one block too high. I know all that's got to go down before it can actually be usable anyway. Okay, so we throw a piece of dust in there with the in the wooden barrel. That's not what I want it. I want a clay block. And I want to save the recipe for you. Oh, so we can come over here, look on you. We need stripped logs, so that means I'm gonna grow this one. Then I need a axe. What are you doing? Of course, this would be on a forgery. There we go. Did I need 5 or 6? I might just be stupid. I'm stupid. There we go. Are you done yet? Nope. And then that should do 2 blocks once it's done. So we want a wooden barrel. Place there. Ooh. What? Fluid auto output. No, we don't want auto output. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff to unpack here. Whoa! We want it set to soaking. It can compost, or is it transformation? Might have actually been transformation. Yeah. So that's still working on itself. What else do we need to do in the meantime? So it looks like we need all the tools, which does not surprise me. So blackstone, we get from granite or diorite, and we need that to get lead or infinite water. Okay, so let's go ahead and get. Did it say diorite? Yeah, crushed diorite. Crush it down, sift it up. Get 1 deep slate pebble. Really? Get 2 deep slate pebbles in total from that. I think it was granite as well, so we can do that too. But we'll do diorite first because diorite just looks like trash. It must be a pretty low chance of the deep slate. Or was it blackstone that I need? Oh, it's blackstone, so I just got 1. What am I doing? Crushed granite going into the system. So we got 2 blackstone there. So we're going to need to get a bunch more pebbles. which is superbly easy. The biggest problem is trying to keep an empty hand. Wonder if we can control K this. We can. More granite. More stone. And we'll just throw the leftovers up here. And we'll probably just go ahead and do all of the granite and diorite. Oh, that actually did both? Really? I was kind of surprised by that. 4 blackstone. And we're going to have to sieve it down and hope and pray. Never mind, we need 4. So that's going to take a hot minute to get to. Yes, we're going to want to automate this, which we can form with lava and witch water, or by soaking cobblestone in witch water, which we can get by sifting mud. Okay, so that's going to actually have to wait a minute before we can do that. That's fine. Are you done? That doesn't look like a full bucket. Because it's not. This looks like it's going to take forever. So mud we would get by soaking dirt in water. Is there an easier way of getting dirt than this? Slag and compost and sand. Or by barrel composting. Oh, while that's doing its thing, let's set that to compost. Yeah, that's insanely quick. Okay. Let's plant a few trees down. Ouch. And my shears have broke. So crooking it is. And my crook broke. So we go over here, throw all of those leaves in. We can also throw in the silkworms too. We'll give it a second. Then we just will throw the rest of those silkworms in. And quite a few of those. $43 dirt. That's honestly insane how good that is. Beautiful. Expanding our island out. Oh, we got a bucket of water. Can I not just do normal vanilla infinite water here? Why'd I even do that? I don't need to. I got plenty of slabs. So if I do something like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that just works. Okay, why is that not working? Can I pick this back up for the quest? Yeah, I can. Those buckets do have durability as well, but I'm not that concerned about. I think it should be on transformation. Or is it on soaking? Yeah, okay, it's on soaking. I should have probably figured that. So we want to place dust in on top of that, right? Yep, sure do. That gives us our clay. And we can just make clay balls. Now, we could make a coke oven. What's a large farm? Um, okay, we might look into that here in a second. But I think first off, we want to make easy cobblestone or ghost circuits. Blank recipes. Okay. Select blank, specify specific circuit, select 4. Okay. We need a fired crucible, which is going to be 7 porcelain clay. Then we need to make the actual unfired crucible. Then we should just have to cook this up. We'll place an extra slab in there just in case. I guess that's going to give us a fired crucible. And we are going to need to get more iron first as well, so we can make an actual bucket. But let's look at how this works. By putting it in a bucket of lava and pumping water in, the stone barrel is able to produce you as much cobble as your heart desires. So for that to actually work, we are going to need infinite water up here. But I think we're going to want to sieve mud first, which is going to be soaking dirt in there. So our options here, pull those out. We'll put 5 in there. Then we'll change it to composting. Actually, I don't need to do saplings. I forgot that I have a metric ton of silkworms. So we'll kind of let it do its thing. Let's make another wooden barrel, maybe. Never mind, let's not do that. I hate that I have to open up the UI and then manually bring it up. It's kind of inconvenient. But we can always automate this later. Alright, so that's 6 mud. Hopefully we can get some mycelium spores. We did. That's fantastic. We also got some siltake spores. What in the world is that? Okay, we can make that into slime. Interesting. That's a mangrove. Very important too is sugarcane. Okay, that gives us mud sieving. So now we could get witch water, which isn't consumed. The spores aren't. We definitely need another barrel. I think that's about all there is to it. Okay, so I don't have the full health wooden bucket, so it doesn't know what to do. Let's do item input enabled. Yeah, okay, sure. Maybe that works, maybe it doesn't. I think we place a spore in up there. All right, and we want this on transformation. It'll make witch water. Which, does that do us any good right now? Blackstone sieving. Oh yeah, it does us a lot of good. Because then we can just take our cobblestone in here. With that on transformation. A little slow. And right there we can just make blackstone. Okay. It's a bit of a weird craft, so I need to figure out how to set this up to extract out the side. Fluid auto output. Item output enabled. So that should work. It's not an item, you genius. I think it would work if it was an item. Oh, fluid. We want that enabled. Fluid auto output. There we go. We've got it figured out now. This is just inconvenient right now. It's going to take quite a bit of time as well. So we got 6 buckets in there, so that'll be a little bit of blackstone. I wonder what this will give us. Nothing. What is PB lead? What is the lead ore that we need? Raw galena. Yeah, so it's PB. We got one of the 4 we need. It's so slow. Other barrel? Oops, misclicked again. Alright, so we want this to be on transformation, wooden barrel, bullet, auto output enabled. Okay, so that should work. And then we'll place our other mycelium spore in there. I hate that shift clicking doesn't work. Okay, so that's not outputting. Okay, there we go. We'll let it finish up one more craft here. And then we will crush down the blackstone. And hope and pray that we get... Oof. Alright, we got all the galena we need. I mean, we'll just let this finish up because I'm sure we'll need the blackstone at some point, and we're going to automate that as well. Well, do we want to go ahead and just... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. That's what we want to do. I think we go ahead and get 2 of those. That was so we can automate blackstone. And that was so we can automate clay, maybe? Which that's going to need dust to really, truly automate. I don't know. Alright, so that's going to end us with 8 blackstone that we'll just store for now. We do need that cobblestone out from in here because we need a little bit more iron. So we need to crush this into gravel. Oh yeah, we got plenty of... Oh, we got a lot of iron there. Well, first off, let's just smelt up some oak logs to get some charcoal. Let's throw away what we don't need here. Don't need copper right now, don't need tin right now. Don't need zinc. Okay. So with 2, let's smelt that up. That should just take up 1, but we'll just replace the charcoal for now. That's andesite. That doesn't do me any good there. Oh, I guess I should probably start making lava. That way, so as soon as I can, which will be here in just a minute, I can make infinite cobblestone using this bad boy. Okay, how do we make a bucket in this pack? Oh, we need the iron plates, which is 2 iron. So luckily we got that much. We just need to make tools. What did I need for that specifically? I need a hammer. So we can just make an andesite hammer, I think. No, that's not the right type of hammer. I'm stupid. Because we need the Gregtech one. Cobalt, brass, bronze, steel, rose gold, sterling silver, stainless silver. There's an iron one, which is a stick and 6. Is there an easier one? No. Okay. So that really wasn't enough? Well, let's just make more of that stuff real quick. But I believe that's going to be all the time I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more Star Technology, I think is what this is. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.